My name's Aaron Cairo. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a kickflip. That's right, week 10 of the boot camp. We finally made it, the final and absolute best trick there is in all of skateboarding, the kickflip. Every single thing that you've learned, every single thing that I've said, every single video that I've made have all led us up to this point right here, right now, the final boss in mastering the basics of skateboarding, the kickflip. Okay, I got you, don't worry, I'm here to take you through this. We will not let the dragons slay us. We will handle the kickflip. Foot position on the kickflip, your front foot is right there, just like that, at about a 45-degree angle. That foot position is very key, it's very important. Learn it, know it well. The back foot is on the tail of the board, just like that, perched right there with the ball of your foot ready to push down on that board at a moment's notice. And I want to add, you're pushing down on that not with your whole leg, but with the motion of your ankle. It's very key. I did not learn that until I was about 27 years into my skateboarding career, and I wish I would have learned it on week 10 like you'd get to. You guys are so lucky having all this instruction. When I was a kid, I didn't have nothing. Just kidding. So that's a foot position. Too far. Step one of learning how to kickflip is this practice step right here. You're gonna simply put your foot in the kickflip position and get comfortable just popping the board up in the air. That's it. Just stand in the foot position, pop the board. Stand there, pop, stand there, pop. In that foot position and just pop the board up. Now, you're gonna stand still with your back foot on the tail and you're going to drag your foot up in this position. I recommend even making a line on your grip tape. You can take your fingernail and you can kind of drag it like that. That's sort of how it should look. I'm right foot forward, so my line is going that way. If you're left foot forward, your left foot would be there and your line would be going that way. But you have this direction that you're moving. So you're gonna stand still with your foot, and this is the most important practice step of them all. You're gonna drag your foot up, and then at the top, you're gonna lift. Drag your foot up and then lift. Drag it up and then lift. In studying this trick in very great detail in about 1,000 frames a second slow motion, I learned that your foot drags up and the point where it starts to flick is right there. So basically it looks like that, then the ankle pops up and then the board starts rolling over. So this practice step is something that you're gonna do a lot. You could literally spend an hour on this and it'd be an hour well worth it. Oftentimes when somebody's trying to learn how to kickflip, I say, sit down, watch a movie, put your back foot on your board, drag and flick. Don't stop until that movie is over. Just continue that motion, because the kickflip motion with your foot, it's a very unnatural, uncomfortable motion. So you're dragging up and popping the foot up, drag, pop. It's not like a normal walking motion or anything that you would normally do. So you have to really get that motion in there. It's a lot of building that muscle memory and getting that down. And when you're going forward in the future steps and you're trying to learn the kickflip, maybe you're gonna do 5 minutes of tries and then 5 minutes of this practice step. You'll notice in any of the videos where I'm teaching somebody live in person, I always have them come back, repeat this step. Do it a few attempts, come back, do a few attempts of just practice step. Good. Now the next practice step is the key vital one. Every single time somebody comes up to me at a skate park and says, Aaron, teach me how to kickflip. I say, show me this practice step. Pop, flick, leave the front foot on, step off with the back foot. Very, very, very important. Pop, flick, leave your front foot on, step off the back foot. Now in this practice step, I'm gonna tell you the number one problem, the number one thing that I've seen by looking at hundreds and hundreds of different people's videos who cannot kickflip, the error that they make. They put their foot in the position, they pop the tail, and they push down. And now their foot is going below the skateboard, and their foot actually lands before the skateboard. So you can film yourself, maybe you're in this position, film yourself learning how to kickflip, and if your foot goes down and lands on the ground before your board, you're doing it incorrectly, and you have to re-practice and re-drill in and basically break the muscle memory and the things that you've built into your muscle memory of your leg. Earlier, you have to break that Like Yoda said, you must unlearn what you have learned. And if you can't unlearn that, you'll never kickflip. Because in order to kickflip, you have to flick up, you have to keep your front foot above it. So this practice step is the one. Pop, flick, land with your front foot, step off the back foot. Repeat that. Do that 10 times in a row, 15 times in a row. Actually, maybe that's too many, but if you did that 10 or 15 times in a row, then you're ready. Because now, the next step is putting all these pieces together. Now you're gonna pop, flick, the board will rotate. You have to bend your back knee and your front knee, so keep your knees and your feet in the air, let it rotate underneath you. Put your back foot down and catch the board, and then land with your front foot and both feet down. So that is the only difference between the practice step of step off your back foot and a full land, is you're just simply bending your back knee and putting it on. It sounds so simple and easy for me to say that, and it truthfully is very simple and easy for me to say that. But between those two practice steps, there is going to be a mental barrier, a mental battle. And that right there, my friends, is why skateboarding can be both a physical and a mental war. So you're going to pop it, flick it, bend the back knee, have it spin underneath you, keep your feet in the air, catch it with your back foot, land, and roll away. Now, some things that can go wrong with this trick is you can underflip it. You could land there, you could land primo, and that can hurt, or you can even overflip it. So in any of those steps, go back to the practice step, pop, flick, step off with your back foot, land only with your front foot. So pretty much the way the entire system is built is anytime you hit a step and you go, I'm having trouble there, go to the earlier step, practice more until you really got that, and boom. You might have even skipped it 2 or 3 steps. You might have even skipped 2 or 3 tricks. So if at any trick in this entire series you were like, oh, I really don't have backside 180s that great, master it. Really, fully, truthfully master it. I guarantee you there's people out there that go, well, I learned how to kickflip before backside 180. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying you can't. You could learn how to kickflip without learning how to ollie, but the time and effort and energy that you spend in on that kickflip, because you jumped from down here to this level up here, it's kind of like if you were to run and jump up 10 stairs. That's difficult. 9 stairs is a little easier, 5 stairs is a little easier, 3 stairs is not too bad. But if you don't master those earlier tricks, like let's say you go, my backside 180s are not good, but I have a kickflip, and then you're in a game of skate and somebody does a backside flip. Well, now you have a backside 180 plus a kickflip. You see why the basics are the basics, because they make up all of the other tricks. All of the other more intermediate and advanced tricks are just simply building upon these basics. So the basics you must master. Like Bruce Lee says, he's not scared of the person who practiced 10,000 different kicks. He's scared of the person who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Maybe I completely butchered that quote. Maybe he didn't say scared of, but he's making the point that you can take this one motion, practice this, and get really, really good. And the better you are at the absolute basics of skateboarding, the better your mastery of skateboarding will be, and it will just get so much better. So I hope that is the case for you guys, and I hope this video series is really helping you out. I can't believe we made it to episode number 10. I'm so proud of every single person out there who's learning new tricks and taking this time in their life to better themselves, better their ability on a skateboard, and just get out there and learn something new, you know? Learn something new and feel really proud of yourself. It's a true accomplishment, and you're doing very, very good rocking and rolling. Every trick that you guys learn, post it on your social media, post it on your Instagram. You can use the hashtag bootcamp, hashtag Braille bootcamp, and you can tell your friends, I'm learning how to skateboard with Aaron Cairo in the bootcamp series, and you should join me. And you can help me make a difference in someone else's life by showing your own experience and sharing that with other people across social media. Let's build this up into this huge, amazing community of people learning how to ride a skateboard. If you guys are working on any of these steps and you need additional help, you can join Braille Army Plus, and you can get help not only from the Braille Army Plus community, and you can get help directly from me on the Braille Army Plus Discord server, where you can message me not only your messages asking for questions and help, but also small video clips of yourself trying the trick and attempting that trick. And then I can say, you know, when you move your foot up, you're only going this far. And if you really want to do the trick, you need to go this far. And this can really help you, and I can help personally walk you through those tricks, as well as me or my skate coaches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do another full series like this boot camp, or you want me to carry forward, drop a comment on this video, share it, drop a like, and let's get more people learning how to ride a skateboard, and maybe I can take it through varial flip, varial heel flip, tray flip, whatever tricks are coming next. If you want me to continue the series, leave it in the comments below. It'll be based upon you and your reactions. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out all those videos right there. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and you, yes you, learn to ride a skateboard and never look back. We have everything you need at brailleskateboarding.com.